me on to like one of the workout people that I work out with. So that's funny. There will be no working out tonight. That's not happening. So we're going to Liberation because I don't think I've ever finished this. Yeah, it just says I'm stuck on it. Well, it doesn't say I'm stuck on it, it just says it keeps shutting off. So we'll see what happens. And if that's the case, then we will Valhalla it all the way. And you know I love some Valhalla. Okay. So no more football, baby angel. We can take this off. Options. I'm at 10%. That can't possibly be right. This looks beautiful, though. I don't know if I've played it on this TV before. But it looks gorgeous. If it does shut off, we'll give it like 3 chances before I give up on it. Alright, I got desynchronized. Hold on, I'm just checking out a possible job opportunity. It just sucks with these because these like don't have very much information on them. And some of these jobs, they give them like such weird names, like a food utility. Like, I know what I get kind of sort of from the description of it, but like, call it something else. Okay, it says wait list for all those, so like, no. None of that's happening. Cool. Can I not pick up the... Praise be.
Why? You would sacrifice the good of the colony to a Templar conspiracy, Gouverneur. I should ask you why.
The Order is the future. The Templars will keep our colony French.
The Templars will keep the colony Templar. Why does the Ferrer want workers? Tell me his plans and redeem yourself.
I know nothing of his plans. I was to send him slaves and vagrants. The ones most likely to rise up against...
Against those who would oppose oppression and claim the lives that is owed them. Rest in peace, Gouverneur.
Le gouverneur est mort! Aux armes! Aux armes!
Jesus.
Mes yeux doivent me jouer des tours.
As if you can fight! She's there!
Oh, Jesus. Did I do it? Let's look at this map. See, so for some strange reason, it's like warm in here. My belly just got really stiff and bloated. It's giving me a little bit nausea. And I'm hating that. Should we see if we can undress a chamber? Undress a chamber, unlock a chamber? Oh, Jesus.
Je me demande...
There she is! You want to fight? I'm so terrified.
Okay, I think I need to move my video display. Camera display, yes. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling nauseous right now. It's so weird. I really don't understand it. Do I have $100 to unlock this though? For 500? Okay. Oh, I do. I have lots of money. Do I need to go in here and change into something that people aren't going to be suspicious of? Yeah. Oh, that didn't do anything. Can I not? Oh, that's the only one I have. Okay. Mm. If I own them, why can't I change into them? Hmm. Very suspicious. Hmm. Okay. So I could go and unlock all of these even though I can't do anything in them. I forget what I'm supposed to do with them. Let's just go in the direction of where we're supposed to go, and if I see anything, I'll do it. Oh. Are the bodies gonna be gone? No, they're still there. Interesting. Dead in a ditch, dead in a ditch. Excuse me. How do I get over there? How do we get to the bayou? Oh, Jesus. Press and hold L1 to activate chill cane mode. I can't read that. Let's move this again. Camera display, move maybe over to here. Use L to mark. Okay. Like, I so did not use the chain kill mode. 2 years have passed since that. Okay. Like less than 45 minutes. 1765, Louisiana Bayou. The bayou holds as many secrets as it does dangers.
My student. The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and strike. I require your assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you swiftly.
Oh, see, now I can't see the map because of that stupid thing. Jesus. Yeah. We'll figure this out eventually. Camera, we want to move to the top corner then? Rude. Let's go get that treasure chest, though. I see a treasure chest. Oh, that's where he wants us to go. Can we go get that first?
Dieu du ciel!
What? You got this. Go, girl. Done. Oh my gosh, just go. Just jump. Hey, all the money. Do I need to buy anything from you? Or do we have it all? We'll take that, yeah. I mean, I'm still rich, so we good. Excuse me. No. Oh, that's right. No. Where's my safe landing, y'all? I don't see any hay. Is that a pile of something there? Nope. I thought it might be. Okay, what else can we find in this area? Oh, there's the thing there. See how I'm not like trying to do what they want me to do? That's how I roll. Oh, it's this way. Oh. It's like, nope. Okay. Should we see if we can go to anything else? So I obviously can't go over there. Should we see if I can at least go here? Okay, so let's see. We need to get up there somehow. Jesus. No. Nope, homegirl. Hi, is it Jamin? Zeo or Zeoin? That's a lot of different names. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. No. Jamin? Okay. That works for me. I used to have a dance teacher whose name was Benjamin, but he went by Jammin.
The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and strike. I require your assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you swiftly.
Okay, but I was trying to be bad. Okay. I mean, you can lead with Benjamin, and then if they have trouble, Jamin or Jamin. But hopefully I'm pronouncing it correct. So how are you doing today, and what are you up to? What brings you here? And where are you from? Let's see, we were over... Okay. Okay. That's fair. I mean, Benjamin seems very formal. And it's interesting that you choose the latter part of the name, because I feel like when people try to shorten it, they usually go with the Ben or Benny. So it's cool that you go by the Jamin. Or Jamin. I think this is where I was going. I don't want to go through that. Okay. Very cool. I'm in California, in Southern California, so... I appreciate you supporting creators, so that's cool. Have you played this game before? And how did your physical therapy go? Hopefully everything's okay. So this is Assassin's Creed 3, Liberation HD. So they remastered Assassin's Creed 3 and Liberation, and this is the Liberation portion of it. I love the Assassin's Creed games. This is just one of the ones I haven't finished yet. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's interesting. I've been experiencing something very similar to that recently. where it's more of like a muscle spasm, but it's like I don't really do anything, so it's not really a reason for that to be happening to me. Jeez, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. I have something called gastroparesis where my stomach does not empty like it's supposed to. And they're not sure if it's a muscle or a nerve situation that's causing it, or both. So I have experienced a lot of different things that I guess you just wouldn't think would be associated with that, that have made it, problematic to live. But, I'm doing my best. We can only do our best. So, like, right now I was just talking about the fact that my stomach is starting to get big, like it's bloating, and it's causing me to feel very warm, which when I get warm, it usually gets in the face, which is very strange. It also causes headaches and nausea. And I think it's just because whatever is disrupting inside is pushing out on whatever nerves that probably have something to do with all these things like temperature and yeah. So I totally get it. Or I empathize with you. Because I know similar situations. So. Aw. Dang it. Yeah, that's horrible. So do you normally play any video games? Are you a gamer? And do you create content on YouTube as well? Okay, so should we try that one? So this is what I do when I play video games. Is I go and I try to do all the stuff that they don't tell you to do yet, but that's open to you. I try to do all that stuff first and then go to do what you're supposed to. Okay. That's fair. You actually might like these, if you haven't played any of these Assassin's Creed games or know of them, you might enjoy them because there's a huge history portion to it. I mean, because I assume that you would have to really enjoy history in order to teach it. Okay, oh, that's adorable. Okay. Yeah, so I try to do this, I try to stream on YouTube one day, and then the next day I'll stream on Twitch, and I just kind of alternate it like that. Okay, so are you familiar with the Assassin's Creed games? I appreciate it, thank you. Okay, so that's me. Okay. Yeah, so like this one, I don't, again, you'll know more than I will when it comes to history, but so far we've had ones that take place in like ancient Egypt, and this one, we're in the bayou right now, but at some point we were in... Oh, I totally understand that. So we were in Egypt at one point, in ancient Egypt. This one, we're in the bayou at some point in time. You could probably figure it out by the way she's dressed. There was one where we were pirates. There's one where we're in Great Britain in the time of like Jack the Ripper. And they try to be like very accurate, which is really cool too. Part of Assassin's Creed 3 takes place in like George Washington times, and you're an Indian character, which is very cool, like Native American. Is that what that is? I don't know. I just know I have the money and now I've got to spend it. And then where else have we been? Valhalla, which is the Vikings. That's another one. There was one that was in, or there might be a couple of them that were in Paris or Italy. I'm trying to look at the covers from here to try to remember where they all take place. And then one's like Greece or Romans or something like that. So they try to pick, it's the same type of characters where you're going around and you're part of an organization that's ancient, but you're discovering it and participating in it in these different times. There you go. See, I told you would know more than I would. Yeah, I don't know if you're a fan of like the Titanic. There is a really cool VR game where you go down to the shipwreck, and there's a portion of it where you're actually witnessing the shipwreck as it's happening. I'd be more than happy to show that to you sometime if I'm streaming here and you come on. You can always say like, "Hey, Davey, will you play this game?" I'd be happy to switch to it. Aw. Okay. Yeah, I'm a huge Titanic person. Like I have the Lego Titanic. Let me grab that really quick. I can show that to you. I mean, I don't know if you're using a translator, but you're speaking good enough English for me to understand. So, no problems there. Let me see if I can build this thing. This thing is huge. I've been a huge fan of the Titanic since they found it, like in the 80s, which I was very young then, obviously. So I'm gonna try to pick this up and bring it over. I just can't do all these things with all the stuff needing to be plugged in, so hold on. Yeah, so that is my Lego Titanic. It is huge. It was very expensive. I built it on over the course of several streams. But I also, my room's a mess right now. I've got too many things in it. And so right now it's on the floor and it's been bumped into several times. So it's in portions, it's kind of looking like the way the Titanic looks now underwater. Yeah, it's really cool, and you can actually take it apart in 3 different parts, so you can actually see the inside. Let me see if I can figure out where that is. And if I can do that right now. It's 3 different parts. You'd think they'd make it really obvious. But at this time, I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to figure it out some other time. Yeah, I moved back home around the time when I was first diagnosed with the gastroparesis because, it was really bad, and they told me that I wasn't going to be able to work again, and that my quality of life was going to be horrible. And so I had a really rough couple of years. And then when my short-term disability timed out and I wasn't accepted onto long-term disability, I forced myself to go back to work and do things, and it was rough, but I eventually got back to it. And then 2 years after that was the pandemic. So I've just been here in this one room with all of these things, and I've just collected more and more stuff. So I'm just trying to get to a point where I can move out into my own place, have space to put all this stuff. And so that's what I'm working on. But yeah, my stream is only going to be another... Is that 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely rough. What is all of this? That's fair. I mean, I have a Spanish last name, and when people are like, do you speak Spanish? I'm like, nope. But, if it's written down, I can understand some. And when it's spoken or sung, I can understand that as well. So what is your primary language, then? If you don't mind me asking. Because you said St. Petersburg, but you're in Oklahoma now, and I heard something about Russian folk songs. Interesting. Okay. That's very cool. Are there a lot of people that speak Russian in Oklahoma? And that's the history teacher in you coming out. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they call it a leap of faith. You can't do that everywhere. It's just only where there's haystacks and the water. Like if you don't aim it in the right direction, it will kill you. It could be. I do have a game that takes place in Russia, I believe, and it's based on a Russian book. It's really good. I'm not great at it, but it definitely does exist. And I thought that was just fascinating that it was based on a book. Let me find out. So the game, it's actually a game series called Metro. We'll look it up. I want to say Gore Verbensky, but I feel like I might be making that up and confusing it with somebody else. Because that seems like a name from something else that I've heard. PS4 Metro. Because I don't know if the book is called Metro as well. Okay, so that is a person. Okay, so that is real. I made that up. Or I didn't make that up. Let's find out what the book is based on and so forth. Okay. Let's see if it'll give us the information. Come on, Deep Silver, tell us about your game. Okay. Okay, that's about the company that made the game. Maybe I have to look at the older ones, because maybe like only the older one was based on the book. Sorry, okay, this is where I'm completely wrong. Inspired by the novels of Dmitry Glukhovsky, so let me see what the actual novels were called. And don't mind me butchering his name. Oh, he seems very young, too. A young, attractive Russian gentleman. I mean, his rule is possibly still to come. Yeah, he's 3 years younger than me. Okay, so I guess the books were called Metro as well. I feel like if I open up his website, though, I won't understand anything on there. Interesting. Oh, my batteries are low. Let's plug this in before I lose everything. Thank you. need to plug this in. I think we'll plug this into my Surface Book. Yeah, and I feel like, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people with that same name, but when I feel like at least one of the characters, maybe the main character, shares his name. So that's interesting. Or funny that he did that. And I know I'm old, but that's pretty cool to be that young and have a large career in writing books that are turned into movies. I mean, I'm sure it was more than slightly off, because I was looking at it as Gluck, but it could be Gluck, Lukovsky, or Glukovsky. I feel like I'm thinking ooh, the U as an ooh, because I'm thinking German with the umlaut, and that's where I get thrown off. But I feel like it might be hot, like harsh, so Lukovsky. Ah, yes. I mean, they definitely do. I think they have it in Russian on here. Let me see if I can post it for you in the comments. But this is his full name. They put the middle in there too. No worries. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna go attempt to get this last treasure chest, and then I'm gonna have to end my stream because I need to go eat something, and then go to sleep. That's what I'll need to do. Where is it? Where was I just now? Chevsky. Okay. Glochevsky. Okay, so let's see if we can go here. Okay. So, Glochevsky or Glochewski? Glochewski? We could be here all night. But we won't. I'm gonna go do this last thing. Okay. All right. Oh, and then I'm sorry, you did ask me a question and I did not answer. So you'd asked me if I play Pokemon. I do not. Pokemon happened after me. So I just do a lot of single player games because I just don't like playing with other people. I like to be able to explore and experience stuff. And so that's why these are really good games for me. I'm not really good at driving or flying or any of those things. So really just something with a great story and great graphics, and I'm sold, I'm into it. So that's what I'm into. I won't. So it is already 11 p.m. here. I'm in California, so I think I'm 2 hours behind you. But I will stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be on Twitch. And then I feel like I work the next day. So then I wouldn't be on YouTube until like another day or so. Yeah, I probably only stream for like 3 hours at a time, because otherwise I don't get anything done. And I try to play a different game every day, because I just have a huge library of games that I want to finish. But anytime anyone comes into chat and starts chatting with me, I always open up to them, like, if you want to see a particular game played. On Twitch, I definitely have something on there set up where you can see, it's not complete, but you can see my library, so you can choose the games. But I do make that available to people as well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you play Pokemon competitively? Like what Pokemon game? Okay. Yeah, I mean, next time you're on, we'll have to check that out. We can do Metro. I just do Metro on my Xbox Series X, which I currently don't have a camera or a capture card for, so you wouldn't be able to see, like right now you can see me, you won't be able to see me, you'll be able to hear me, but like seeing me is not everything, so it's all good. Okay. I'm not familiar with Pokemon Showdown, but again, I'm not that familiar with Pokemon. I did work for Nintendo off and on from like 2013 to 2016. So Pokemon was usually around one of the games that we would demonstrate at events, but I always kind of shied away from it. Just because I'm not very well versed in it. Yeah. So that is my trade. I am not a history teacher. I'm actually a brand ambassador. So I've done a lot of jobs over the course of my life, but predominantly what I do is I work events, and the ones that I like to do the best are the ones that are gaming or immersive experiences where, you know, you're helping people, almost like teaching somebody how to do something, but taking them through like an experience. Yeah, so just something that's really cool like that. So that's what I do. It is a difficult industry because there's not always work. And I usually have to find the work myself. And I usually have to work with several different agencies at a time. And sometimes they're good to me and sometimes they're not. So I have to just kind of figure out what it is I like to do and what I'm willing to do. So, yeah, that's very rough. Are they doing okay over there? So you're not able to communicate with them? You're not able to Zoom or email them or anything like that? Got it. I'm very sorry to hear that. When was the last time that you spoke to everybody there? Okay, where's this chest? Do we think it's down here somewhere? It could be much easier than we think. So I should probably... Do I see anything shining? Oh, it's in the tree. No? Dang it. Okay. And I'm sorry, did you say that that's since you've been here? Have you only been here for the year? Or is that like since things got ugly over in that part of the world? Okay, so got it. Okay. Okay. What are we trying to do here, Davey? I can't tell if that's water or like marsh. Okay, so again, I don't think she was supposed to be able to do that, but she did. Yeah. Well, I hope they're all right. I don't remember if I can slide under. No. Or if there was somewhere where I... Because some of this game I've actually played already. So I'm currently playing this on the PS5. I played it originally on the PS4. And when I transferred all of my stuff to the PS5, not everything transferred over, so I had to restart some of the games. And this is one of them. Yeah, I mean, and sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to sheathe the weapons, because that's part of it too, is you're an assassin, so it's like, no one's supposed to know that you're out there doing, finishing off these contracts and so forth. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay. Because then I'll be set up for next time. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, if it allows me to. Because, yeah, I need to go eat something. Because that's part of the situation is... part of the situation is that I have to eat really small meals throughout the day so that they can actually make it through my body and not put me in any kind of distress, even though I feel like it still does. How do I get out of here? Yes, we want to exit this game. And we'll exit the game. That I am unsure of. I've been having a really tough time recently because I try to make stuff that's supposed to be healthy, and I try to... Let me turn this down a little bit. No, that's not going to happen. I try to make something that's healthy for me. And... Oh, borscht sounds good. Borscht is actually one of the items that when I was working with a trainer and a nutritionist, that was one of the things to make. But it's so hot here, I just can't even. Yeah, see, and I enjoy beets, so that would be awesome. And who doesn't love sour cream? So I was making stuff for myself, and just my body was not having it. Even though I was trying to, make it as a, at-home version of what I was eating out in, really expensive places that had, pretty healthy food. But, instead of paying $30 for one meal, I was, I wanted to find a way that I could maybe make something for $5 or so per meal. Because I'm just making I'm eating all these small meals throughout the day. And so I was just really frustrated, and I wasn't doing well with eating, even though it was supposed to be good for me. So then I was trying to eat out at the places, even though I was spending lots of money, because it seemed for a while that my body was doing better with that. I'm at the point now where I just don't even know what's working and what isn't. So I need to work with my PCP to figure out a dietitian that I can work with, because working with a nutritionist that doesn't have that medical background while I'm trying to take care of myself and work and as well as work out makes it very difficult, because like when I'm starting to feel pain or injuries that I should not be having, it's nice to be able to like bounce off of somebody that has that medical background. So unfortunately, I have no idea what I'm going to be eating now or where I can even get food right now, because it's getting very close to midnight. So chances are I won't be able to get anything good for me at this point. But I still need to figure that out. And I need to prioritize it because it is a big deal. Yeah, so I've done... One of the things that they've told us is to do a liquid diet whenever our bodies start to like freak out, like when we have like a relapse or an episode. And so, yeah. But that's difficult, again, when you're trying to, you know, lose weight and work out and be physical. So... yeah, it's just a thing. But thank you so much for being here. I'm going to head out. I very much enjoyed our chat. Feel free to... I know you're subscribed. So hopefully we'll be able to chat again soon. And if you are ever around when I am streaming, just know I try to do YouTube like at least every other day, because I do Twitch on those other days. And some days when I work, I'm not able to stream at all, so that comes as a factor in there as well. But again, if you want to see me play that Metro game, just let me know and I'll switch that on. If you want to see me do that Titanic VR game, we can do that as well. And there are all some times when I just stream and talk, so that's a thing as well. But yeah. Yes, you have a good one as well. And I hope to chat with you soon. All right?